You know we got the sweet tea. Sweet tea goes with everything. We got the sweet tea. Yeah. This is Sweet Tea brought to you by Dee Dee Simon. Tune in 8 o'clock every Thursday, perfect timing. Soul, blues, R&B, hot topics and more. Not a moment to bore. Thirsty where we ready to pour this sweet tea in your glass, baby. Yeah. You know we got the sweet tea. You know we got the sweet tea. Ooh, sweet tea goes with everything. You know we got the sweet tea. Yeah. You know we got the sweet tea. Sweet tea goes with everything. You know we got the sweet tea.
Hey, you guys, welcome on in. Come on in. This is Sweet Tea, Facebook Live. You know, Sweet Tea go with everything. We got some really great topics for you guys so that we can converse and talk about it and everything. Now, we got our co-host coming in, and we got the Truth, Dee Dee Simon. We also got Terrell, Jesse Terrell, and we just got it going on. Hey, Jesse.
Hey everybody, how you doing out there?
Yes. We also got Dee Dee Simon, the Truth. Come on in, Dee Dee Simon, if you like. Come on in and bless us with your presence, girl. But anyway, the talk show, we got amazing topics to talk about, so we just hope that you go ahead and get you a drink and kick back and relax and, come on in so that we can have these conversations. Come on in. We're just waiting for people to come on in, getting enough people to come on in. Come on in. Here goes the Truth right here. Hi, Miss Dee Dee Simon, the Truth.
Hello, Dee Dee.
Right, y'all. Welcome inside of Sweet Tea. Like they said before, you guys. Listen, I am sharing this. We are on YouTube today. I am sharing this from the Diamond Dollars page and the Dee Dee Simon, Authentic Dee Dee Simon on YouTube. You know, y'all, we've been a little selfish. You understand me? We haven't been sharing with all of the networks that we should be sharing with, so everybody can see what we talk about in Sweet Tea. So yeah. while we are, hold on, let me get my hot tea real quick. While we are getting ready to bring you guys another great look at what's going on inside Sweet Tea. This is our episode 10 in season 2. We take a break like this. So give us a moment so we can share this into the groups of people that may not be able to find us and they are looking for Sweet Tea at this time. All right, let's get a moment to do that. Thank you.
Yes, come on in.
The link you can find, you guys, on the link you can find. I just shared it to Charles Two Buck Boomer. If you go to his page, you should be able to share it from his page.
Yes, indeed.
So give us a moment, please. Just give us a moment. You understand me?
Yes, we just waiting on people to come on in.
No, we're not waiting. We're sharing right now.
We're sharing to groups.
Lord help us.
Hey, you know help what Dobby Doll said. You know what she said.
Please make sure that you let your friends know that we will be coming through YouTube sometimes, and because we need to give everybody a little bit of this tea.
Yes, indeed. I'm very excited about the you guys concert coming to Oakland.
Yes, it is coming to Oakland.
I am so
yes,
excited.
We are.
You got all
yes,
the ladies
we are.
Hey, and Dee Dee, last week when you guys was talking about your sorority, I think you guys should come up with a sorority and get.
We'll think about it. We're very busy right now.
It sounds like fun, though, right?
That's y'all call.
Yeah.
Get y'all little famous call. Get your pants.
You know that. Good. So let me make sure. This has been okay. So we're gonna go forward because people will be able to come back and look at it. Because I was scrambling around trying to get us on all the sites, everything. I want to share it to my Instagram So give me a moment, ladies. Let me see if I can share it to my Instagram.
Yes, I am very excited for the new concert out here in Oakland.
Oh, we're gonna have ourselves a ball.
I am so when I see that on Facebook, I was like, Juice, I was so pumped. I was like, yeah, we get to see all the queens in one space in Oakland. It's not in the South. So I'm like, heck yeah, I can't wait. That's exciting for me. And all the upcoming things that you guys are doing. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud to know y'all. My
Oh,
superstar,
you're so sweet.
wait a minute, my
We're
superstar
proud to know
friends.
you too.
Yes, superstar friends. Yeah. Come on in. Yeah, so
We are still sharing, y'all.
hey
And we
Jesse, you
have
got a
so many
concert
great topics.
you got a concert coming up pretty soon too, right?
Yes, I got two coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I got one down in DC. It's the H Street Festival, one of the biggest festivals, of the year. And that's Saturday. And then Sunday, I also have one coming up.
Wow.
All right, so as you can see right now, I'm in the studio, y'all. On location, I am sitting in here getting the Winter is Coming album tightened up. It's really coming together. I'm excited about it, and I had to get back in there. So I really want to get through these topics, and then we can share the YouTube link later. But let's get through these topics.
Okay.
And let's talk about them. As you see, we're missing Sassy D, our sister, our girl, our queen. Sassy D is not here today. You understand? She is still going through the after effects of hurricane. What was that hurricane's name? The hurricane's name?
I forgot.
Gosh.
Ida?
No.
Not Nicholas.
No.
Nicholas
Was it Inez? Hurricane Inez.
Yeah, so she is right now going through that.
Hurricane Inez?
She is definitely going through that. Hold on. Let me give you guys, I'm going to put the YouTube link so that you guys can get it, because I think $2 link is only at friends. It's sharing as friends. So people that got friends and friends can't see. So I'm going to go to my YouTube.
I shared it to mine, and I think mine's public. She frozen. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, what did I say wrong? She was like,
she was still looking at her screen. So yeah, and boy, y'all know that hurricane is no joke out there in Florida and Louisiana, all down that way, huh?
Yeah, I'm trying to think what it was.
Cause I was on our, we was gonna, me and the girls was gonna go to Florida, but the reason why we didn't go is because of the hurricane, and then of course the the COVID-19 thing kicking up real strong out there.
Right.
So okay, she just shared it with her YouTube.
Okay. She shared it to Sweet Tea.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, so this is the YouTube one.
Yeah, okay. but we got some really great topics. I hope you guys enjoyed this Facebook Live Sweet Tea, because it's really, really awesome. So Dee Dee don't play about her stuff, so she got it going on. What's up, Dee Dee?
All right, so here we go. We got to get our update on R. Kelly.
Okay, let's get the update. Now, this is the 4th week of the R. Kelly federal trial in Brooklyn. A woman has testified that she has been imprisoned by the singer at his home. She's been drugged, raped. Isn't that what all of them say when they go on there, and they testify?
I don't know.
On there, they all say that, he drugged them, he raped them, he imprisoned them. They couldn't leave. Okay. But this particular woman who testified, her name is Sonia. Okay, she's among 9 accusers who have taken the stand against R. Kelly. Okay, the number
Okay.
includes 5 centrals to the case against Kelly,
Mm.
who
Right, right.
accused him of his fame, and a sizable group of employees and associates that he
My.
recruited these women and girls for sex. Now, over several hours of the testimony this week, this woman testified she recalled meeting R. Kelly when she was an intern at a radio station in August of
Okay.
2003.
Mm.
She also said she later traveled to Chicago after Kelly agreed to interview her, but he never went on record. He never went on record. Instead, she
Wow.
said she was locked in a room in his home studio for several days without food, water, and maid.
But she had her cell phone.
Wait. Get to that point.
Oh my God.
He made her sign a non-disclosure agreement. She said R. Kelly employees also took her cell phone and gathered all the contact information of close friends and family, including information about her young daughter. Okay,
So she
information about your
stated,
young daughter. This is crazy. She said she went days without any food. And she said one of the employees brought her some cold Chinese food and soda. She then testified, said shortly after taking a few bites, she passed out. When she woke up, she said she was wet between her legs.
Oh, brother.
And she saw Kelly pulling up his pants in the corner of the room. Now, y'all, I'm confused.
tell me about it.
I'm confused about this whole little incident here because everybody is saying the same thing. Everybody's saying the same thing, but you had opportunities to leave.
Right.
No, the problem is this.
Okay.
First of all, you're talking about R. Kelly did this and did all that to you. I feel you. But you knew he did that to some other people and he went to court for. So did you think it was going to be different this time? Well,
Nope.
let me sip on this tea.
Right. And I always stand by my stance. If you didn't report it when it was happening, why are you doing it today? I just don't get it. And like Dee Dee said, you got your cell phone. Oh, but you came back though.
She had a cell phone. Left. So now they're saying that he manipulated them.
Exactly. And why would they take all of her contact information? What did they do? Information. She's not saying that they deleted or anything. So I'm confused. Why would they get contact information?
For a man that's not educated, can't write, can't read, you could have easily wrote a letter on the window. He wouldn't have known what it said. You could have easily wrote, "Save me."
Yeah.
And they wouldn't have known what it said.
Dee Dee.
Let me tell you.
Am I right?
You're right.
You are so right.
You're right.
You're so right.
But let me tell you, just like that young girl who was on the plane, if y'all remember this story, she went to the bathroom. She wrote, "Help me." She put a phone number on there, and she slipped she slipped it to the air stewardess. So when you want to be rescued, you can be rescued. If you're brave enough to do it, you know what I'm saying. And if nothing, but she had all.
Sometimes people don't want.
Right.
Sometimes people don't want to be saved.
Right.
They want to be
saved. They don't want to be.
They don't want to be saved. They want to be seen with R. Kelly. They want to walk around with R. Kelly. You got your cell phone. He can't read. He can't write. You can write notes. He won't even know what the notes say.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Hey, you can even write it on the mirror. No, I'm just kidding.
And they didn't even say a time frame. She just said several days. Okay, before they took your phone, he had you locked in the room You hadn't eaten anything. Why you didn't try to contact somebody then? You
Right.
see, I don't understand that.
Right.
I don't understand that. They didn't
I
take a
believe
couple of days.
now. I do believe that he did play those sex little games with them because that's
Of
he's
course he
freaky.
did.
I believe he said, "Shut up, call me daddy." I believe that
Right.
got him off. I do believe all of that.
Me too.
But he never locked the doors. You had
Exactly.
your cell phone. Ain't none of y'all lost weight.
Right. They all healthy. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
He talked you into an abortion.
Wow.
That's just a lot of stuff that I read in there, you know, and I'm just want to see how his defense attorneys are gonna come back because they're wrapping it up.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
over this week.
Yeah, it's supposed to be over this week. Exactly.
If you're gonna put him in for something, do it for the little kids. Don't do it for them old fools.
Them old heads. Yeah.
Don't do it for them.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I'll do anything to make it. I'll carry your bags. Everybody know in the record industry, when somebody say, "What will you do to make it?" They show don't mean you carrying no bags, okay?
Right.
Yep. Yep. So just to sum it all up, you know, on the cross-examination, you know, with R. Kelly's lawyer, the defense lawyer, he suggested that Sonia had fabricated the account of the kidnapping and the rape after seeing a Lifetime documentary about the singer in encounter with other women.
Well, you got to be careful with saying that they're lying. I'm not saying that they're not lying. I just don't want to know. I'm not saying that they're lying.
They're telling the truth, but they wait so
long. They are
long.
telling the truth, but common sense did not set in.
Right.
I blame the parents.
Me too.
Right. They wait so long to bring this out. So now the guy is saying, you know, she fabricated because she saw it on Lifetime. You know,
exactly.
Just like we was talking last week, Dee Dee, you know, we probably got some stories too we can bring out about R. Kelly.
I got some stories. But one of them stories was not being locked up in the house if I could walk out the door.
Right.
Now, if you can walk out the door, you are not locked up in the house.
You know, yeah, Dee Dee, I heard some of your stories.
Nah, you know, you're not locked up. Some people don't get.
No, not like that. But I heard some of your you know, when you was back in doing your recording and stuff and the stuff.
Yeah, that's real.
Yeah, that's
real.
Stuff.
That's why when people make comments and say, "Oh, you know," I'm not gonna say the comments they made, but the comments that they make about where I'm at in my career.
Yeah.
They have no idea what I went through in my career, and let's just pray that their daughters don't have to go through what I went through in my career. Because usually when you have men speaking on a woman and where she's at in her career, they have no idea. They don't really. I mean, so women do go through stuff, but I never wanted it that bad.
Right.
I never wanted to sing that bad to where I'll be degraded and can't look at myself. Because one thing Dee Dee Simon can do, she can look at herself. Now, those women that stayed there and have a cell phone, just walk away and be ashamed of it. Just be ashamed. Yeah. Because if you are over 18, you shouldn't have been there anyway. You should have been getting ready for college.
Right.
You should have been getting ready for something. You know, even Yo-Yo came on and said she took her daughter to a concert. They hung out later that evening with R. Kelly and them. She said that her daughter said when she got home, "Mama wants to have something to tell you." And she said, "What?" And she said, "You can tell me anything." R. Kelly's bodyguard slipped me his phone number and said, "Give me a call."
Wow.
Now I said, "Wow." Now, if this is Yo-Yo's first child, I don't know how many children she has. Her first child is about to do an open. It would not have went down the way it's going down with all these other people.
Right.
Yo-Yo came to Oakland. Yo-Yo came to Oakland for her baby daddy. You understand me?
And he would have went and got his daughter too.
and that says a lot. That says a lot when somebody from LA and all those hoods come to Oakland.
Yeah.
That means we got some serious game up out here. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I don't have my clapping machine today.
Oh yeah.
Anything else, Jesse? Anything else you got?
I
Jesse?
wrapped it up. I wrapped it up. They trying to say she fabricated her story, you know.
So the defense attorney will come through. The defense team for R. Kelly will come next week to defend him against. So they should be going to their opening statements, their closing statements tomorrow.
Wow.
Yeah, real
Oh,
soon.
It went quick. It went quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'd be like, hold on, don't y'all got more questions?
what y'all think? Y'all think he gonna do some time? Didi, live out you, Didi. What you think?
I think they're gonna make him do some time because of the Me Too movement.
Yeah.
He'll be looking like Ron Isley.
They're gonna have to make him.
He'll be
They're gonna have to make him do. You're gonna have to do some
He's gonna
time.
be looking like his partner.
You gotta do some time. I mean, just because of everybody got herpes.
Yes.
Herpes.
He gave
Yes.
everybody herpes.
That was in last week's. You missed that one. Yes. Yeah.
So all those girls checked out for herpes
Yeah.
because he didn't want to use a condom. So you weren't gonna make him. So you still did it, and you didn't let that man. She say she found out because she started getting bumps in her mouth.
That's enough right there.
That's sad.
That's
That's sad.
really sad.
Just keeping it 100 with you. Just letting you know.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. R. Kelly, we'll be back with Jesse as our Chi-Town.
Yeah.
Chi-Town queen.
On
She
update
did that
on R.
up there.
Kelly.
She is R. Kelly reporting from. All right.
The Taliban.
Oh.
As you can see, guys, that is making
That's
the Taliban
Biden.
great again. That is Biden. They put him in the turban with our weapons. All right, y'all. Billboards were showing President Joe Biden making the Taliban great again. It's been popping up. It popped up in Pennsylvania, and there is a former senator that is stepping up to the plate. He is stepping up to the plate to tell y'all that he did it. He wants you to know he did. See, I like people like him.
Yeah.
He's not
He ain't
throwing
hiding.
the rock and hiding his hand.
Right.
He said, I want you to know. Let me tell y'all something. When I would
Lord.
get in trouble at work, and you know, they write them memos to tell people what Simon did.
Mhm.
When I wrote it, I included the person I was writing about. Okay.
Mhm.
I want you to know I wrote it. Okay. So it says that this former Pennsylvania Senator Scott Wagner watched the U.S. withdraw from Afghanistan and the chaos it brought. He said, what do you say to the veterans? He said he wanted to do something to speak. He bought 15 billboards and placed them, okay? He placed them. He said the veterans who sacrificed their bodies for the cause, wounded both physically and mentally, losing limbs and their psyches in the course of service. He says he met them. So he took to the highways and byways of central Pennsylvania, renting out a dozen billboards, $15,000 a piece. That's gonna be our money.
Yeah, he got
Okay.
Wow.
The billboards have attracted a lot of attention on social media and from passerbys with mixed reactions. Some believe that the billboards are disrespectful and crude. You know, I call him $1 billion Biden because he's giving out money like I don't know where he's getting that money from.
Okay.
Wagner said he felt the need to express his opinion because the pullout in Afghanistan, it was chaotic, it was an absolute mess and a tragedy. He says Afghans who work with Americans and some American citizens were left behind as the Taliban reasserted power and took over the country without any opposition from the government. He says a whole generation of Afghans who grew up in the country where they were afforded some measure of freedom fear that the Taliban will return to its oppressive state. And it has, okay? It really has. It's like Vietnam, he said in words. He says, I was watching an evening news show one night and saw the Taliban and American personnel carriers. He said, Wagner said he would have maintained military presence in Afghanistan. He said Trump made the decision to leave. But Biden, once things began going poorly, could have changed the course. If Trump had done the same thing, he'd be looking the same way. If someone wants us to put something up, we put it up. That's what they reached out to the people with the ads. And they said, if somebody wants us to put it up, we put it up. They paying for it. They are paying for it. Okay.
They're paying for it. Exactly.
He said, so if someone wants to put up a billboard praising Joe Biden, we'll do that too. So what you guys feel about that?
I'm like you, I'm politically, I don't know, it is really crazy out there, because I was watching them trying to get to the airport and all of that kind of stuff, and that's really sad, because what happened is the United States done stuck their nose in something,
right?
And then they pulled out and left those people who was fighting with us there to fight the battle, and they that's not good. They not gonna make it, So I just feel like it's really sad the way they did it. If they was gonna do it, I don't know if it was a better way to doing it, but this is very sad for those people out there in Afghanistan,
I heard people say that it could have been done a better way, but I think Biden, he was thinking about the Americans, because first of all, we gave them the equipment, we trained them to fight, okay, because we wasn't going to fight their battle for them. We were only there like protection, for them at that particular time. Once the battle,
like their big brother,
they dropped everything and they ran, and they left all the American equipment there. Well, we had to shut it down from over here, where we had a system that computerized to shut everything down, because if it wasn't that tight, they would have had access to a lot of weapons and stuff like that, that could have caused damage, real damage.
Okay.
So, I kind of feel that I don't think there could have been a better way. Maybe if it hadn't happened the way it happened, if the Afghanistan people, they had to stay there and they would have fought, it might have been a different situation. But they ran.
Okay.
When they ran, why we got to fight somebody else's battle? We wasn't there.
Well, when you
they got to stand up.
Yeah.
Because a lot of here, we've always fought. Civil rights. They fight. They die. We never were able to run. Yes, we were there for over 20 years, I believe.
Yeah,
trying to get, everything should have been in place. Yeah. The armies, they should have been in place. Right. Everything should have been in place. But now this, you have these rogues, I don't know if they call them rogues, but Taliban, coming through, and they are not playing. They're like, okay, in minutes they got their country back.
Right.
I'm like, there was no fight from the people there.
No structures.
No fight.
And so, then they also doing suicide. They doing the suicide bomb.
That's what I don't like.
Yes, and they doing it with the kids.
Right.
Kids.
Yeah.
Right.
It's sad though. It's sad.
But the thing I don't like, the thing that bothered me, is I think that there are still some Americans there that didn't get to leave, and I see them bring all these people here, but I hope that those people wanted to stay, and that's the reason why they're there. Because I would hate to think that we just left them there.
No, we didn't just leave them, because I read where it's about 200 Americans are still over there, but they had made it their home, and they married and had families and stuff over there, and they didn't want to leave their families. That's what I've read.
Well, I also saw that they made an agreement with the Taliban to send 200 home safely.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if they're here.
Okay.
But that's what's going on. It's sad, but you gotta fight. We gotta fight. I mean, that could be very scary. Don't live like they live. I have no idea what it means for a whole structure to come crumbling down that I was just walked out the kitchen with because a missile hit it. We don't live like that out here, so they have to live like that. To me, if you come from that, you need to get counseling immediately.
Yeah, because
immediately.
Yeah,
and we don't.
And so
we don't.
go ahead, Jesse. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to say we don't really know who all they brought over here.
We really don't. Because they didn't have time to vet them.
And that's scary within itself.
Yes, it is.
That's the part.
So that's what my story was about. These billboards, we may see them coming across in Oakland. I don't know. Well, there is power. Let me tell you something. There is power in billboards.
Yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, I see your
Yes, it
billboard.
is. I see yours all the time. The billboard queen.
I love it too, Dee.
Yes.
Power in billboards. All right, we're gonna move right along, ladies. We don't want no trouble with the Taliban.
No.
You said no.
We said that they all at once. No.
Yeah, heck no.
Oh my
I
God.
know. Okay, like this is a 23-year-old Mexican rapper, goes by the name of Dan Sher. Now I'm a sir.
Yeah, I mean South.
Oh, okay. Well, look at your Spanish. No.
Hey, one thing I love is I love them New York men, and I love me a strong ethnic man. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
Back to
anyway,
Sweet
so rapper named Sir, this gold chain surgically implanted in his scalp. Can you imagine that? So I'm gonna read a little bit. So with this endless string, oh wait a minute, I'm in the wrong one. Sorry, you guys. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's okay.
Give me a moment.
It happened. While we stand here and look at his gold teeth. Oh my God. I don't know about this one, Dee.
I don't even know.
I had a okay.
He don't look very
What happened when the hair grows back in between?
ew, probably gonna be blood.
I don't get it.
Why I don't got my story here, but within this I'm just gonna read what I have then. I thought I had.
Go ahead.
Well, I hope it's about him.
Yeah, with an endless stream of artists coming into the world of music, it can be hard to get attention. That's something that Mexican rapper Dan Sir won't have to worry about. As reported by the New York Post on Friday, September the 10th, Sir has gotten some golden chains surgically implanted into his scalp. That's right, you heard it right. Some surgical implants, okay? In this video he uploaded in his TikTok account, you can see him engaging in various antics with his golden hairdo. In one of the videos, he gives some background and on the motivation of his new Quincy hairstyle. The truth is that I wanted to do something different because I see everyone dyes their hair. I hope not everyone copies me. Me too. I hope nobody else.
I hope nobody.
Okay. I hope. He says that to the Post and in translation. But listen, this young man went and got some surgical hooks. Now these things are hooked into his scalp. Now I don't know what doctor will hook some heavy change into a 23-year-old young man scalp. We talking about his scalp that's close to his brain. Like Dee Dee said, what's gonna happen? Like what if he hit himself? What if somebody accidentally or he has an accident? What is that gonna do for him? That's gonna this is crazy.
Somebody snatch one of them things out.
Yeah, what if somebody do something like that? Or what if he get it?
They will. They will unless he is affiliated with the cartel. Then they won't.
You know what? Hey, I thought about that because where's all this money? Because it costs a lot of money to get all those diamonds and chain hooks to put in his hair. Why didn't he think about putting it in a wig and wearing it whenever he go out?
Because that's sweaty.
Because it what?
It's sweaty.
But that's so crazy. I'd rather for it to be sweaty than to have it hooked.
It'll be work. It'll work. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
That is crazy. And he's not the only one that's doing these extreme things to get attention. there's that little Uzi guy, the little Uzi guy. What was his name? Little Uzi. He got a diamond embedded in a pink diamond embedded in his head.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. These guys are getting paid at least $220,000 a show.
Wow.
These are rappers, young rappers, never seen this type of money before in their life. Getting paid $220,000 a show. Okay.
And then they waste it.
Not no 12, not no 10, not no $100. 220. $220. In my case, not 10 cents, $220,000 a show. So when you get in money like that, young people don't think it's gonna ever run out. Right. They're just buying random stuff. Oh, I want a pink diamond in my forehead. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the doctor and I'm gonna get my hair embedded. Those are people that's crazy. It's not even that they're crazy. It's really, they don't know what to do. But they don't know what to do with their money.
But Didi, what about the other guy who got flesh taken out of his skin so he can have a devil smile or a Joker smile? That's so extreme.
That's people that got money. They don't know what else to do with it. Why not give it to a charity?
A charity.
Build a school.
Right.
Do
That's
something.
To get that. That means that you're not getting attention at home, or somebody is not giving you enough attention, or at least teaching you the value of life, or value about your body. You know, because once you mess up your tempo and you mess up all of this, it ain't no coming back from that. You put all this gold on your teeth is rotten out. Your teeth get rotten out from all that gold because your body rejects that stuff. That's like putting implants in your butt and look, you know, that stuff ain't no good for you. Once that shit get old in your body start rejecting that stuff. It start rejecting.
Does it reject
it? It's foreign.
Does it reject it?
It rejects it. It's totally rejected. Even your teeth. When your teeth die, your body start rejecting it, and that's why it start turning black and all of that, those colors. That's why you got, you know, your body don't like that foreign stuff.
It don't like it. That's right.
First of all, some people are dying for attention because they never got it.
Yeah. You
gotta take this is not. Listen, I think all this stuff. I just been thinking a lot lately. A lot of stuff is because people were not given the love, told they're beautiful, told I'm going to do something outrageous that I know nobody can copy, you know, to do stuff like that. I mean, not even to sidetrack. I think of how white people will use the Bible to tell us how we're supposed to act. And they believed it. They were our first patients for mental health issues.
Yes.
Yes.
And I just thought that these were our first mental health patients.
Yes.
You know, so these guys need mental health professionals. They need they need an accountant, and they need, I don't know what their parents are. You know, you can't do nothing with a 20-something-year-old kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Because we talking about a hook in your scalp. I started like feeling around in my head and stuff like, how? Because your scalp ain't that, you know, it's pretty thick, but golly, my Lord.
Now there it is. There it is. There it is.
It's too much.
Yeah, that's sad. I mean, I thought that was the saddest thing.
It is the baddest thing. And my thing is, what would you tell you? I mean, your kid come home with something like that in their head. I would drag him right by his head.
Ooh.
It would not happen. Not in my camp.
No.
Yeah. I'll go along with the little they braids and they little locks
and they pierce ears.
And they got their hair sticking all up. But when they start putting those foreign objects in their head, no, that's a problem.
Well, you know, somebody snatched Lil Uzi's pink diamond out his forehead.
That's right. That's right. I think that was about last week or week before last.
Yes, they did.
You're right.
They did.
Yeah, he was out there performing, and I guess he got too close to a fan. They took it right out.
And he probably got a big old hole in his head, too. He just gonna replace it. That's all.
I think they gave it back to him.
Oh,
Didn't they
okay.
give it
They
back? I
probably
think
give
they
it back to him, but I know
Yeah,
he
they
had to
gave
be
it back.
bleeding. He had to be bleeding.
Yeah, because that right there, anything in your forehead, you gonna bleed. You gonna bleed a lot.
All right,
Look at
y'all.
your midnight.
Look at Jesse. Jesse, that's
Look,
tight.
I got
You got your pink, your red diamond up.
All right. We down to our last story, y'all. Let's give it up to that.
And to Jesse too. Oh. Love and
All right,
Jones,
y'all.
Atlanta Star.
He's a nice looking young man. Who's that?
I don't know. He looked kind of suspect to me.
He looks
and
suspect.
he the Atlanta Star. Then he was dating Carla or
Yeah,
whatever her name
he
was.
is. Carly Red. He is an Atlanta reality TV star. He was sentenced
Okay.
with multiple federal charges, including bank fraud and conspiracy for his part and fraudulently obtaining a PPP loan.
Oh Lord, he didn't win. Oh, the
He
PPE loan.
didn't get the memo.
He didn't get the memo. You got to pay it back. He didn't get the memo.
You see, Fain, his name is Maurice Fain. Maurice Fain is his name. He is the sole owner of Flame Trucking in Georgia. Didn't I say he looked suspect?
Yeah.
Flaming. Mm-hmm. He applied for a PPP loan through United Community Bank back in April 2020.
Wow.
He was asking for $3.7 million. The 38-year-old, who also goes by Arkansas Mo, ended up receiving little more than $2 million. And prosecutors said he ended up using the money for personal items. He planned to use the PPP as a cover for his long-running Ponzi scheme. It funds the program supplies and serves a lifeline to many businesses. The PPP serves a lifeline to many businesses desperately trying to stay afloat during this pandemic. Okay, unfortunately, his fraud helped deplete those precious dollars. Prosecutors said more than $1.5 million of the loan proceeds went towards the purchase of $85,000 in jewelry.
Wow.
Including a Rolex, a diamond
right there.
A 5.73 carat diamond ring for himself.
Wow.
He leased a 2019 Rolls Royce to make loan payments. He paid $40,000 for child support. The sentence should serve notice that the FBI and our federal partners will investigate anyone who misdirects federal emergency assistance. The money from the small business loan was intended to fund the payroll of 107 employees that Fain said he had. Okay. Lying to gain access to SBA's pandemic response program is not without consequence, they said. Fain was also found guilty in running a multi-state Ponzi scheme that defrauded more than 20 people between 2013 and 2020. Fain spent more than $5 million at a casino in Oklahoma. In addition to 17 years in prison, Fain faces 5 additional years of probation and must repay nearly $4.5 million to his victims. Fain was convicted on May 11th of conspiracy and wire fraud related to the Ponzi scheme and bank fraud and making false statements to financial institutions. So, this young man,
wow.
That's what happens when you get that. They tried to get me to get that PPP money. I don't like the government in my business like this.
Me neither.
I don't. They asked me to fill out the paperwork for the PPP loan.
Right. Yeah.
No, y'all.
I don't blame you. No, I don't blame you, Dee Dee.
But what I will say is that they are going to be. That's a lot of money that people were getting.
Yeah.
And they are definitely going to be looking into it. They will be coming for you if you have misused that money. This is just one. This is one case that we hear about. Just be patient. Be patient because somebody snitched on him.
Yeah. Somebody who was
Somebody told.
Mhm. You know,
You
we got
know,
some
that's
haters
just
out
like
there. Yeah.
somebody snitched on him, and that's just like, you know, that you rob a bank and you tell the people that rob the bank, do not go buy a mink coat, do not spend this money,
Right.
wear your regular clothes. This fool went and got a Rolls Royce, $85,000 worth of jewelry, gave his baby mama 40,000.
At least he took care of them kids.
Yeah,
Well,
I
get
know.
40,000, you
Now
know.
I have to
She
give him
spent it
that.
on
He
herself.
did take care of it. He did
That
give
was probably because she said I would tell.
Uh-huh.
He did tell because he
She
didn't give
probably,
him
because it wasn't enough.
Right, right.
Listen to me, y'all. I'm telling you, when you get money like that, it should not be flashy.
Right.
No.
Somebody is mad you got that money.
Joe is.
Yes.
Somebody is mad. Just
Yes.
saying.
You know
I'm
they don't
just
like
saying.
people up. You know.
How dare you prosper?
The way you say it, Dee. How dare you prosper? You know?
Yeah, you know, that man got him. You know, just think. I think if that man got $1.2 million, you know how much money we done paid into this United States?
Yeah.
That's no money.
Oh, yes.
Leave that man alone. Y'all just mad he
Yes.
got y'all. Like y'all been getting us.
Right, for
Been
years.
getting us. Yeah. And there's a lot more people out there who gotten more than that.
Yeah.
And somebody is mad.
Of a different color.
Right,
You know,
yes.
you heard
Oh,
me.
here you
You
go,
heard
Jesse.
me. You heard me.
So somebody is going to me,
Yeah.
somebody snitched on him
Yeah.
because they don't want to be happy.
Right.
Right.
I'm agreeing with you, Dee. The truth.
Yeah.
Yes, the truth. So like I said, y'all, today, I need to start opening up the channels for Sweet Tea because we talk about some really good stuff.
Yes.
And
Yes.
this would be a great start to start driving people to come to YouTube because I never want to be stuck to where I can't do my thing. I want to be able to say, hey, I'm going to be on YouTube or hey, I'm going to be on Facebook because
Here's the link.
Facebook will shut you down and you like,
what?
So from now on, when I get my
Yes.
page back, I'll be saying, hey, I'm going on YouTube. Find me on YouTube.
Yeah, check
Okay.
me out on YouTube.
But
Yeah.
this will be up and ready for all you guys that missed us. We're so sorry. We're so sorry, but we are glad that you continue to support Sweet Tea. You guys have anything to say? Because I got to get back in here to mix. I hear stuff going on.
You hear stuff going on? Well, I just like to thank everybody and hope you guys come on in here and we'll catch you guys next time around. Love you.
Yes, sir. Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
right. That's right. That's right. Okay, let me get to where I'm supposed to be. Okay, here we go.
We got the sweet tea. You know we got the sweet tea.
Sweet tea goes with everything.
We got the sweet tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is Sweet Tea brought to you by Dee Dee Simon. Tune in 8 o'clock every Thursday, perfect timing. Soul, blues, R&B, hot topics and more. Not a moment of bored. Thirsty where we ready to pour this sweet tea in your glad, baby. Yeah. You know we got the sweet tea.